Got the flags ready for harvest. Got the other mount on that combine. That one's ready. That one's ready. And the quad track, Case IH quad track combine is gonna get tried out on Monday. It's Saturday today, so 2 days from now. Case is coming out to help me get the automation running, or show me how to run it, I guess. On Monday we're gonna try some beans. So we'll see what the machine will do. What do you think, Max? Will these beans go on Monday? It's Saturday today. What do you think? You think they'll go? Try them on Monday, September 16th. He's more interested in the deer. Sunday, September 14th. We're gonna try and cut some beans tomorrow on the 16th. So checking out, got our different length bolts, sections, ratchet for the little ones, gun for the guards, oil for the chains, got extra guards and a hammer, and also a pair of gloves in here. If you ever plug the head or anything, it's nice to have gloves. They get pretty sharp. And oh yeah, I forgot there's a punch in there too, in case a bolt breaks off. Should be all I need for the head. Everything else, tools will be in a pickup probably. I just, for some reason, hate carrying tools up in the cab, rolling around on the floor and stuff. Well, we're going to try beans September 16th, which is pretty early for our area, but it hasn't rained in 3-4 weeks. So Kobe pulling the cart, and I'm heading out with the quad track combine. Well, this is day 2. We did just a little bit yesterday and got everything set up. Got about 70 acres that's ready to go. We got everything kind of set, but we are get this done here, then we're going to probably have to sit for another probably week before the rest of the beans are ready. This was planted, I think, April 20th. They were 13.2 and 13.7, the 2 loads we did yesterday. Good morning. I got the corn head all ready to go, checked all the gearboxes, and look what I found, a wrench laying over there, so I got to get that off of there. Corn head should be ready to go, but we're waiting on the different PTO shafts, because of course Case had to change it from 540 to 1000 now on this different series combine, and they have been back ordered since last summer, so we're really hoping they come in soon. So I can't really run it yet, but I do have to calibrate the insight for the header float control, and then do it also on the Pro 700. That's what we're doing today, and Kobe's servicing semis. Yeah, good morning. We had we're the fortunate ones to have hail yesterday. You can see we got beans on the ground here. Knocked the pods open. So I guess we'll find out when the adjuster comes what kind of damage they think it is. And you can find beans pretty much anywhere you look. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 right there. Worst time of the year to have hail. That's the problem. All these that broke open but haven't fell out yet. Right there. We've had 3 or 4 days of a little bit here and a little bit there, but I think we're finally going to have enough that we can keep going. The beans are down to 12%. One load was 11. Time to get after it. Morning. About day 5 running quad track combine, 9250. Really like it in the field, but I don't like it on the road. It's too rough. Gravel roads like washboards, you gotta slow way down. Highway isn't too bad, but Kelvin's overblowing his machine out and we're getting ready to start the day again. Getting a little bit dusty today. Beans are down to 10%. There is another combine up here somewhere. Yeah, there's the sunset. Got about 30 acres left to finish this field. Last night it got tough really quick, but as soon as the sun went down, one round later we were done. We'll see how tonight goes. October 2nd, we're on our last field of beans, 213 acre field. Earliest we've ever been done with beans, and we've cut more beans than we've ever cut before this year, so it's gone really good. Just need one more day for everything to hold together. We haven't had decent rain in about 3 weeks, and you can sure tell by the dust. Kelvin's right over there combining, you can't even see him. There's a red flag warning today, so we got everybody looking for fires on the combines. Try and catch it if not something happens. I hope not, but we are down to about less than 100 acres of beans left. We got started pretty early this morning, actually. About 8:30, 9 o'clock. Wind was blowing pretty good. By the time we got fueled up and ready, we just started right in. So, having a good day so far. Waiting on the cart. Here comes Colby. I don't know if you can see him in the mirror through the dust. They're really variable this year. We didn't get hardly any rain in August, so the hills isn't that much there. Out of the back of the car. Oh. Got John Hogo. Got John and Dan and Terry hauling today. Kind of a short haul, so they're keeping up pretty good. Moving on to corn either tonight or in the morning. John's got 20,000 bushels that got to be in by Saturday. So it'll be a quick changeover. Buck right into the corn. We're on our last 18-acre field. Kelvin and Colby over there. And this is what we got. Just this little round piece up on top of a hill. 2024 beans will be done. Really dusty. Beans are down to 9.6% moisture. There went 3-4 bushels just in water weight. Kind of stinks. One little sliver along the CRP here. That's all she wrote. Right there's the end of 2024. It's a pretty decent crop overall. Well, within an hour of getting done with beans, here we are picking corn. It's anywhere from 12.5 to 16.5%. October 2nd. That is crazy. Well, might as well get it out of the way right away. First field, first row of shame. Didn't have the John Deere monitor working with in right last night when we started, so I'm paying for it today. Yep, row of shame.
Fired.
No, you're just temporarily laid off.
Laid off due to budget cuts.
End of the day, and we are going to dump the rest of the semis into the holding bin.
Morning. Beautiful morning today, October 14th. 2024, of course. First hard freeze last night, about 2 weeks behind normal. Still no rain. We've been started beans on September 16th. We had one night that we quit because we got like maybe 100 drops, thought it was going to rain more, but we're rolling again the next day. So since September 16th to April 15th, no rain. Been rolling every day except yesterday. We took a day off to do maintenance, oil changes, and we had a grandson that had a birthday party. So we didn't do any picking yesterday. We are about half done with corn, a little over half. And yields are really variable depending on if you got a rain, hybrids, how many drowned out spots you had. So won't know until our overall farm average till we're done. But we are moving up to do Kelvin's corn today. I don't know if it'll go direct to the ethanol plant or if we'll have to bring it home to dry it. But we'll find out here in a little bit. Gotta get her backed out. Oh, I was gonna say on Case, that's a real pain in the butt to get to the drain on that thing. You need to be about 16 years old, less than 150 pounds to get down in there. And stick your hand, stand on your head and stick your arm under there to get the valve turned. That is just, no. That's a bad one, Case. Real bad. Morning. Had a good day yesterday, 140 acres. And there the trucks are waiting. A little frosty this morning. We got fueled up and ready to go. Colby hiding over there behind the truck. That's not rain, that's corn, cab corn coming back off again. morning. Sunday morning. Haven't been doing a lot of videoing. We've just been hammer down. It's started cutting beans September 16th. We haven't had a rain since. We did take last Sunday off to change oil and do some maintenance. Just been going every day. Need rain really bad. Today we are topping off some bins. I got Kobe sitting up on one bin. We did use the conveyor yesterday, ran 65 acres right into the new bin because it was 16%. 80 degrees outside. We're just going to run the fan for a while. Got the holding bin full because we had to shut the dryer off to use the leg. Now we're drying out the wet holding bin and topping off bins. Running out of room. Should have built a bigger bin. Could haul it to town, but the prices really suck. So, waiting on the radio. Kobe's got a radio up here to tell me when to shut it off. What do you think, Maxie? Right here in a little bit is why you have kids. Should be coming around the corner a little bit. I wish I still had young legs, but they just ain't what they used to be. There he goes. Look at him go. Hammer down. Checking bin. How many rings left?
6.5. 6.5, maybe 6.25 probably.
Okay, you want to go and look in the bin and see if that conveyor is cracking the corner or not? Where did all that FM come from? Okay. One of our morning routines. Check the fan. After I had a cat in there, tore out the fan, dinged up the radiator. We always check to make sure nobody's living in here. Time to get out. Morning time. Get out of here. Don't need to wreck another fan, so we do that every day now. Then we check our oil. Well, we just changed it last week, so it should be good. Should be able to finish harvest. And then if I could just put you down here for a second. Can't hit the hole. There, oil checked. Got ourselves a little cab corn up there. Do a little update on the combine. It's a 9250. Love the combine. Putting out about anywhere from 3,500 to 4,000 an hour, which I think it'll do more than that, but we don't have the trucking, just the capability. So I love the front tracks, just like on our other one. These I am not impressed with. Of course, it's so dry this year. We haven't had a rain in, I don't know, going on 6 weeks. It's rough riding in the road. Field, you don't notice it too bad, but then it fills up with stalks, trash. So I don't think I would get another one. I would put wheels on the back. Other than that, the machine's been running really good. Hopefully I didn't just jinx it, but it does a good job. Automation part, I shut it off. I must be old school, but I think I can set it better than what the computer can. It doesn't change fast enough, and yeah, These red ones on corn, especially dry corn, you set them once, they're good to go. I mean, the one thing I do like is when you go down a hill, the fan speeds up, and when you go up a hill, the fan speed slows down. I do like that. It's got 2 fuel tanks on it, 300 and I think it's 10 gallons, which we do. We had one day that we ran her down to 1 bar left. I've never had to stop for fuel. I guess the new ones, the 60 series, have 1 bigger tank. Air compressor, really haven't used it much. We just blow off with a leaf blower. But yeah, other than that, everything's been going pretty good. Well, it's been a wild harvest. Started, like I said, September 16th, no rain. We are currently on going to our last 2 fields. One's a 21-acre field and a 31-acre field with a huge drowned out in it, so that won't take not too many loads there, but extremely dry. Worried about a fire every day. We need a rain bad, but we're headed out to the last field. Well, it's one for the history books this year. Started beans September 16th, combined all the beans, combined all the corn, had 1 minor breakdown on 1 combine during beans. This combine has been flawless the whole season, except I have 1 head sensor on that's kind of going bad that I need to fix, but that's pretty minor. And this is the last of 2024 corn right here, down to 13% moisture. And then 2024 is in the books. It's so dry, some people aren't even trying tillage, other people are doing it. It's really chunky and hard and wearing points out extremely fast, so we aren't sure what we're going to do here, but definitely one for the books. There you have it, 2024, done. A year of extremes. One field would do so-so, and next field would break field records. It's just crazy, depending on how many drowned outs. This one here, 31-acre field we finished in, had, I don't know, 6-8 acres of drowned out. Grew great water hemp in it, but next field didn't have any drowned out, did really well. So there you have it, nothing but dust and leaves everywhere. Day after finishing harvest, we had 2 air compressors going. Calvin and Kobe are blowing everything off. Bean head next, corn head's done. 1 more bean head. Cart never got a speck of mud on it, so we're just going to put that away and we'll wash the dust off and we'll get it out next fall. Well, look at that. It's been about 7-8 weeks since we've had any rain. Started and finished harvest without any rain. We've been waiting on tillage. The ground is so hard, and the strip tiller was leaving it really lumpy, and I didn't want to plant into that, so we've just been doing odd jobs, trying to stay busy while waiting for rain, while we're getting our rain. Now just hopefully we can get back in the field again, but like I said, we've got room for a lot of rain before it gets ugly.